seems like it goes right out the window.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. On first down, Purdy. Flushed out right. This is swung out to Eckler. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Nice little nifty play for them there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody covered. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. He finds his target, Allen. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Purdy from the gun. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington 16. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Eckler now between the tackles. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 11-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Purdy. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Keenan Allen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not real. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Washington. DeAndre Swift with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And Washington has taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And it's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. You talk about this Washington defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap, because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense. And now they get to turn it back to their offense.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. And it's knocked away and incomplete. For a real head-scratcher there. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. 160 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always said, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning are over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe it.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Check. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 70 Lions.
They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Martavis Bryant, his first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Purdy. Taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Up the middle with Eckler. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Purdy now on 2nd down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that cause you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are the things you have to look out for in games like this.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
On the option to give to Swift here.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Marcus Davenport there to take him down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Finish it!
Now 2nd and 5.
Back to throw.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
Touchdown!
DeAndre Swift.
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Commanders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Purdy off the play fake.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
On 1st down, it's Purdy.
And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that...
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Now for the point after. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
The score. Commanders 28, Buccaneers 14.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
What took you so long? That's right. Don't let him get away with 2.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Left side 19.
Looking to throw. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Ready?
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Seven Pirates. Ready?
He'll look to throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington! Terry McLaurin in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
Pushing his way through.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Final play of the half. Purdy. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
I didn't even know the string was muted this whole time. That's crazy.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
This dude Marty throwing shots.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
I have to go. How many you been, by the way? It's like ballpark. Good night.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his
Because you're not even looking at the ball, bro.
And that's another throw that could have been intercepted. Part of this, even with the defense, they've been really stingy. He's also made some really questionable throws, and that's another one right there.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You were eating coconut cake and doing electric slide.
Once more, here's Eckler. And they're able to
Like that line to his spots.
This rough night continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's the gold standard of wedding announcements. Every girl on the planet rips open that page first thing Sunday. Brides kill to get in there. You mean to women who are about to get married? Yeah. They won't call you. They won't bother you. They will pretend they never even met you. You can't beat that. Well, it's not going to matter much longer.
Throwing here, Purdy. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
We're barely there, and you disappeared. You need someone? Oh, no.
On 1st down, Purdy.
Bro, Purdy.
Too much that time. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Hey, show who's boss. Boss and assistant, same thing.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. And they're going to speed things up here.
That is a great idea.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
God, why isn't he past all of them? How crazy that is.
Brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the third quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. 4th down try. Here's Purdy. And this is caught, but they say that would have been a first down, but they couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to.
That's the shit that gets me fucked up, bro. I'm kind of
pressed.
pressed.
Conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? You want to go for it here? We shut you down. Go over on the bench right now feeling great.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt them.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Come on, give me those.
Incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
And he's going to make some spectacular gesture.
They'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's going to have the Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw again. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
It's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back into 24. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here comes Swift.
Bro, imagine putting the run over there.
He's in. Touchdown, Commanders. DeAndre Swift with career touchdown number 75. And the Commanders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Elliott Good with a PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Okay, everybody, I hope to see you all at my engagement party tonight. And Shane, thanks again for arranging everything. No problem. Hey, do you want to come over to my place before the party? Some of the guys from shipping are coming, and they're bringing tequila and bubble wrap. Bye.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
It'd be great if there was a service that you could hire to do that.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Shiny black sedan.
I want to pick her up. She's my baby sister, but she needs my house.
Yeah. But I want to be cool.